Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this month's Visit Broken Arrow podcast. I'm joined here today by Gene Barber,
Hello.
who is one of our board members on Visit Broken Arrow.
Hey.
So thank you for joining us today. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of how you ended up on the Visit Broken Arrow board?
Awesome. Yeah, so my name, like you said, is Gene Barber. We have a small business here in Broken Arrow. For 6 years, we've had Lumberjack Attack Axe Throwing, and then we've just grown from there to take over the theater there in Broken Arrow and brought all of our fun stuff under one roof. Last year, Christy Gillespie had reached out to me about being part of this, and I was excited about it, so here we are.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate your time and volunteering to do that. We know it takes a lot of time to do that, so we really appreciate you.
You're welcome.
So thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, so we just wrapped up the Visit Broken Arrow monthly meeting for September, and we talked about just a couple things. It was a pretty short meeting. But the first thing we talked about was the renewal of InHouse marketing advertising contract. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, there was a lot that was going on, a lot of great money spent wisely, I think, and I think it's really helped out what's going on in Broken Arrow. So I'm excited to see what they do this next year to make it even better.
Yeah, they've done a lot of good work for us. We've been working with them since 2023, and they were pivotal in the Bullseye marketing campaign, and so we've really enjoyed our time with them, and they've had a lot of creative ideas. So
yeah, that seems to be super successful.
Next, talked about or heard from Kim Vento, who's the executive director at the Broken Arrow Performing Arts Center, and she talked about Spotlight Series and was asking the Visit Broken Arrow board to support that Spotlight Series again this year. We've done that also for several years. So I was impressed with how many people she was talking about the Spotlight Series brings in. I didn't know. I didn't realize how many people. She shared with us kind of the location map of how many people came in from different areas of the entire United States. So that was really interesting.
There were tons of people.
Yeah.
And I didn't know they had so many events that go on there. Over 300 shows a year.
Yeah.
That's almost one a day on average.
Yeah.
So
Have you ever seen a show there?
I have not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll both have to go.
We'll have to figure it out.
Yes.
And one day I'll be performing there, so I'll save you a ticket.
I will not be performing there,
Me
but I will
neither.
watch you. Part of Kim Vento's presentation was talking about what this upcoming year Spotlight Series will include. So she gave us this this flyer, and so we're going to be seeing a Michael Jackson tribute show in November.
Yeah.
You excited about that?
I'm
Are you a
excited.
Michael Jackson
I
fan?
mean, yeah.
Okay. And then Sandy Patty will be performing on December 6th. Apparently she's from Oklahoma, so that's exciting. And then Drumline Live, the greatest show on stage, will be March 7th of 2026. And then the Music Man National Broadway Tour on March 24th. And then one other thing that she talked about, which wasn't necessarily part of the Spotlight Series, was the President's own Marine Band, United States Marine Band.
Right.
I was excited about that. That's a free show.
Yeah.
So the last item on the agenda was the monthly tourism manager report. So every month we just talk about kind of the spending that we've been partaking in. And then one of my actual, I don't know if this is nerdy or not, but I love to look at the hotel motel tax collections. So August of 2025 was actually up quite a bit from August of last year. So I like to see those numbers increase.
Right.
That means we're doing something right?
Yeah.
And then fiscal year to date is up by $10,000 from where it was the same time last year. So also good number. Our occupancy rate is very regularly above the Oklahoma average. So for example, June of this year, Broken Arrow's occupancy rate was 63.8% when Oklahoma's average is 59.7%. So again, just means our hotels are thriving and doing well, and they're sitting at a good occupancy rate overall. So that's impressive. Other than that, we'll just talk about a couple events coming up.
Okay.
So this weekend is Hops and Bops, and I know that's probably of particular interest to you because it's close to your place. So
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. we always enjoy having that there. It's good for us because it is close, and we try to get out there and let people know that we're actually in the area. So,
Yeah, and I've heard there's maybe a little other event the same
Yeah.
day going on
yeah.
in your place.
So we have a young lady that's bringing 30 vendors and some food trucks from 9 to 1 right outside the theater. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully bring some traffic in and see everything that we have.
Yeah, well, that'll just extend the day. I mean, you start
It's a
off
long
on your
day.
side and then end
Yeah.
up drinking beer and
That's right.
drinking beer and watching a football game. I guess there's going to be a football game on while out there.
Yeah, that makes
while
sense.
out there. So yeah. Okay, and then September 19th, we have the Chalk It Up and Rose Festival,
yeah.
which is down here. I
Yep.
love that. Have you ever been to that?
I've never, but I'm going to
Should go this year.
probably draw
It's
something pretty amazing
Yeah.
this year.
You're also an artist.
Well,
And
of course I am.
Yeah. And then we have the Beer and Barbecue
Oh, yeah.
event, September 27th.
Yep.
Beer seems to be the theme of September.
That's
at Broken
September.
Arrow.
It's beer
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, it is. And then the Spooktacular, which is our biggest
Oh, yeah.
Halloween event.
I went last year.
Yeah, it's insane
Yeah,
down
there's a
here.
lot
It's a
of
lot of fun.
people.
Yeah, that's October 25th this
Yep.
year. And then this is going to be our first mention of the Christmas kickoff,
Oh, wow.
which is a big deal for us, and that is November 13th.
Yeah.
So we're getting into our festivities season,
Yep.
so we're excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you again for your
Absolutely.
time, for serving on the board and
Yeah.
being a business owner, bringing people to town. We really appreciate
Absolutely.
you and all the work that you've done.
Well, thank
So,
you for
thank
letting
you.
me be part.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
All right.